Okay, next we have a tweet from Technium, who I actually didn't realize was the co-founder and lead engineer of Hermes, which is a very popular agent. It's kind of like an OpenClaw competitor, which I guess is smarter. I haven't used it. I still use OpenClaw, but I have heard really good things about it, and it is like one of those similar AI assistants. And I don't know exactly how much this ties to Codex. Yeah, so Codex has this upcoming goal feature where basically you do like slash goal prompt and it'll start a loop with a supervisor model determining whether the task is completed at the end of an agent loop. If it hasn't, it will force it to keep going until it's done. Similar to Ralph loops, which were really popular. No one really talks about it anymore. I brought that up to a colleague of mine, but he actually said that the state of the art is a lot of Ralph loops and people are using them extensively. My experience with them though is like when I was doing them, I was trying to work on 5 to 6 different projects at once, and I just felt like it was too overloaded. Like even if I had a bunch of PRs come out when I woke up in the morning, it was still so much manual work to review them and make sure they work. Maybe that's kind of going away. I know Cursor had that blog about how they have these automated reviews where it basically gives it a score, and if it's within a certain risk profile, then they just auto merge it without any human review. But still there's ultimate human liability for whoever is running the agent or whoever is shipping the code. But just for the Hermes specific stuff, you can see they have this new idea of a persistent goal, which gives Hermes a standing objective that survives across turns. Every turn, a lightweight judge model checks whether the goal is satisfied by the agent's last response. Hermes automatically feeds a continuation prompt back into the same session and keeps working until the goal is achieved. You pause or clear it, or the budget runs out. And like some examples of when you could use goal for Hermes or for other agents is like fix every lint error and verify X passes, report feature X from repo Y, including tests and get CI green, investigate why session ID sometimes drift on mid-run compression and write up a report, build a small CLI to rename files by their EXIF dates, then test it against the photos folder. So just kind of like big stuff that you would need to manually run anyway. It'll just like kind of reset that for you. And that's where I've been kind of exploring like what is the kind of middle ground, what's the 80-20 of like optimizing my AI loops versus just doing stuff manually and just getting the work I actually need to get done, because I am working on 3 projects at once right now, which I do think is a little bit too much, but it's kind of right on that edge of like being able to be manageable.